If death is everywhere, how do you teach someone to value life? 28 years later, really wasn't what I expected. I had to sit with this one for a while because at first I really didn't like it. I was kind of confused by what I watched, but as the days have gone by, I think I really do appreciate this movie more. Danny Boyle and Alex Garland have reunited for 28 years later, and the result is not what fans will probably expect. It's less a survival horror sequel and more of a sci-fi fairy tale. It's a meditative rather, mythic take on what the world becomes when death is all that's left to understand. This is clearly a post-COVID movie. The film follows a young boy trying to make sense of a decayed world. Along the way, he learns different philosophies of death from a cast of adults. You get a soldier who teaches him that death means, kill or be killed. A grieving mother who defines it as unbearable loss. A father who associates death with vengeance. And a doctor who reframes it as part of life, love, and memory. It's an allegorical framework that just gives the movie a really emotional power. I got to tip my hat to Alex Garland. He was in his bag for most of the script. We'll get to the things I didn't like in a second. Performance wise, Ray Fiennes delivers a devastating performance. As soon as he hits the screen, he just takes over the entire movie. Um, Jodie Comer is equally compelling. Alfie, the kid who plays Spike, gives a really good performance too. He's like the soul of the film. He's got quiet strength that kind of grounds even the strange narrative choices, which leads me into things I didn't really care for. There's some odd choices in this movie. Spoilers, but not really. There's a pregnant infected in this, which I didn't really understand, and there's a new hierarchy of infected where you have these zombies called alphas, which I'm gonna just let you experience for yourself, like I did. But they don't really explain. They try to with really flimsy signs, but it's not really about that. It bothered me at first, but the more I think about this movie, you can't really take it from a scientific standpoint. It's really a sci-fi fantasy film about this kid's journey to really understand the world that he's in. Visually, the movie is just jaw-droppingly beautiful. These are some of the most hauntingly beautiful shots I think Boyle has ever put to screen. The score and the sound design elevate the tone of this movie, shifting effortlessly from brutal tension to just awestruck spiritual reflection. This is probably the prettiest movie I've seen since Sinners, and that's a huge compliment because Sinners was incredible to see. This one worked for everyone, but if you're willing to embrace something weird and thoughtful, it hits deep. I think I'm feeling a solid 8 out of 10 on this. It's haunting, poetic, and unexpectedly moving, so go in with an open mind.